Looks pretty good, eh? G'day guys, how you going? This is Mick. Haven't been around for a while. I picked up a head cold in the hospital. Yeah, I just can't shake it. So I've just been doing stuff around the house and, you know, just being a trophy husband. But anyway, look, the reason for today's ride, why I really wanted to come out, was I've been playing around with my suspension. So there's a particular bike I was interested in, and I was looking at some videos of it, and this guy kept stopping and starting playing. Oh, 2 clicks here, 1 click, just, you know, I thought, wow, I don't do any of that. Like, I'm 30 PSI tyres front and back. I set it at my suspension at the highest level it'll go, being a big dude. And that's pretty much where I'm at. And with my bike, with the DW Link and DVO suspension, it's sort of like, it's going to get you there anyway. But the last 4 weeks I've been delving into what I would say for me would be a pretty big mission of trying to dial my suspension, looking at videos and not being real clued up on it. I think I've got it. So I've been doing flow trails, little rocky trails, and, you know, like some steeper stuff, just trying to get it right. And so I think I'm there, but I've turned my attention to the tires too. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I want to find out if all this stuff I've been doing, I'm not going to run through numbers because numbers bore the shit out of me, so I'm guessing it will to you as well. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm just going to go for the feel, because that's what it's about, how it feels and the enjoyment I get from it. And if it feels a little bit safer maybe, or I can go a little bit faster comfortably, I don't know. So anyway, I'm here. I'm going to do a pretty wide range of trails and yeah, see if I can notice any difference. All right, let's go riding. All right, so once again, nice early start. It's only just gone 6:30, and I've noticed that the sun's come up a little earlier the last few days, which means spring isn't that far away. Magpies, snakes, yay. The first trail I'm going to do, I'm going to go and do Whitey. So Whitey's just got just chattery sort of stuff, and some, you know, hard turns, really hard to get a pedal stroke in. So it's really, you rely on suspension and how you work your brakes. It's a black trail. It's a good fun trail. I'm not riding for so long, my legs are a little weak. Got up that. Felt really good. Oh, that did too. Slower there. Yo. Yeah, no. Okay, so Whitey, it felt really good. I've upped the rebound each ride. I've got it. I know I have. Still using all my travel. I feel really good. Yeah, I'm really confident I've got that part sorted. All right, let's head up the Cactus and try something a little more flowy with some bigger drops. Love this shit. Okay, let's try it on Cactus. sun. Why not? Oh, whoa. Okay. Rebound. All right, so let's talk about cactus. Two things I noticed. So it was really smooth landing, so I was really happy with that, especially off that first drop. But coming into corners, I noticed my rear was a little bit drifty. I don't drifty. It's more to do with rear tire, like the PSI. So I am running 27 in the rear, 25 up front, where I'm usually 30. I think my rear needs to go back up to 30, and I've just done that. But coming into like jumps, preload, holy shit. So I've got a bit higher than I usually do. I'm not a jumper, I'm not very good, don't pretend to be, but I could get used to that because I felt in complete control as well. So yeah, it did throw me a little bit at first. Like a couple of times I said, oh yeah, I got really like nose up in the air a bit more than I normally would, but I'm going to work on that. I kind of like it. Anyway, I'm going to ride back up and do scrub turkey, a nice rocky one. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, scrub turkey. Didn't push real hard because from cactus with the rebound issues and that, I noticed those drops at the start, they were just different. They felt different. Not I think with a little bit of sort of practice on the bike, I reckon I'll be fine with that. Yeah, the rest of the stuff felt pretty good. The back felt really tight. I don't know other way to describe it. Like, it just felt like it was just doing its job. Lots of chattery stuff. Handled that really well. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at 30 psi in the rear, and the front is at 27. I kind of like it. I like it. I can feel. So the best way to describe it is I felt better in corners, but I didn't feel as. I feel I was closer to washing out on the front, but I think that's okay. I think that's just going to take a bit of time getting used to. Anyway, so I've done it all now. All the thing I wanted to do, except for some trail riding. So yeah, it's going to keep pushing on, and I'll try to get a decent bit of trail riding. Won't put it all in the video, but I just want to get a feel how it is, like popping in and out of stuff and pedaling. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a ball. So I don't feel any difference in climbing at all. Feels good. Managed to clear a mound of rocks pretty easy, which I do anyway, but just felt a little smoother. And there's switchbacks like this. Oh, done a few of them already, and I don't feel too bad. All right, so yeah, it definitely feels different. Just smoother, a little more supple. Feels comfortable pedaling. Let's go and talk about it. See if I notice any major difference or just a little stuff. Rightio. So is it worth it? Is it worth spending the time to get your suspension right? Yeah, look, I definitely recommend spending the time. Yes. It's made quite a bit of change to my bike and my riding experience. So look, I did find the small stuff much smoother. You know, I was able to pop in and out. Pedaling's easy. When I was doing some trail riding, doing drops felt absolutely smooth as. Where I had the change was, well, I was a little bit uncertain, was the preload coming into a jump. Like I used to run a stiffer fork. I didn't have that preload, so now I've got the front up in the air a little bit more, and I could certainly feel it. It scared the shit out of me at the start, but I like it. I'm going to persevere with it, and I'm going to start sort of doing jumps, yeah, with the attitude that I can clear them. So not being a really good jumper, but I'm going to keep it and give it a go. The tyres, like, I got a bit drifty in the rear for a while there, so I put the PSI back up to 30. You know, I just feel a little more comfortable and confident, and I've actually put the front tyre PSI back to 30 as well. Reason being, I felt really nice, really comfortable in corners, but I felt as though I was so close to washing out. Yes, I'm sticking at 30 PSI. I feel a little more confident and comfortable. Yeah, and all the other stuff, look, it took me 4 weeks. Of just taking notes after each ride about different things I've done. I'd recommend it. It's just going to make it, you know, the whole riding experience. It's got to be enjoyable. That's why it's not a science. This I didn't want to make it a science. Just trying to say that, yeah, if you are willing to spend the time, you can really make a difference to your overall ride and the experience of mountain biking. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you want to know anything that I did in detail, just ask me in the comments, and I promise I'll get back to you. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and you got a little bit of motivation maybe to spend some time just taking some notes about any suspension changes you made to improve the overall experience on your bike. Anyway, catch you later, guys.